Every day, insurance agents believe that selling $1 million book of insurance premium is out of reach. Between competition at an all-time high and difficult insurance company requirements and cost-conscious consumers, it's easy to get stuck believing that you can't grow. Phil Fox, owner of Insurance Centers of America, is here today to offer his thoughts on what it takes to become $1 million agent. Welcome, Phil.
Thank you, Violet, for the opportunity to show what it takes for an insurance agent to produce that $1 million premium per year, in addition to all of the necessary effort and time commitment involved. First of all, $1 million today isn't worth what $1 million was 20 years ago. It's still a lot of money, but it's easier to produce $1 million insurance book business today with fewer customers and less work than at any time in the past. That is the positive news. However, the negative news is that competition is greater. There are more insurance agents, and the underwriting detail is incredibly difficult right now. There are fewer insurance companies, and this is an unreliable economy that we're heading into in the near calendar term.
Wow, that is some really good news and some not so good news. Can you please share with our audience, what does it take to generate $1 million of written insurance premiums?
Well, Violet, let's put that into perspective. So what would $1 million book of business look like after you break it down by the number of policies that need to be sold? So annually, it would take the equivalent of 200 policies at an average premium of $5,000 per account. To meet the goal, you would have to sell 17 accounts a month to become $1 million agency within 1 year. However, you cannot expect to sell every policy you quote. That would be unrealistic. There must be a predetermined successful marketing plan in place to achieve the goal of 17 policies per month. It does take planning and organizing to create a customer prospect list to find the 17 clients to buy their insurance policies from you.
Wow, that sounds like a great strategy, Phil, but also a lot of work. How would you recommend achieving these high goals?
To accomplish this goal, it takes preparation, confidence, and the right mindset to successfully move forward. You have to believe in yourself that you can do this. Chances are, if you have the self-motivation to create a plan and put the plan in action, you can create the opportunity to meet this goal. There are plenty of people who have the connections and drive to move forward without any assistance. However, for the new and inexperienced insurance agents, doing this by yourself can be overwhelming for many individuals. For the insurance agents who do not have the confidence to develop and execute a plan, doesn't mean you can't be successful. What it does mean is you'll likely need the support of a well-established insurance agent partner, one that does have a successful marketing plan to get you started so you can focus on achieving that $1 million goal, and who is willing to work as hard as you do to also accomplish that goal.
That is great information, Phil. I love that you stress the importance, especially when you're early on in your career, of having that support and having someone or a group of people be able to guide you to higher grounds. So what would you recommend as a business plan or strategy in achieving these goals?
First, Violet, you should look for an insurance agency partner that has the experience in putting together a marketing plan and can show you success from other agents who have already achieved their goals over an extended period of time. In other words, someone who has already successfully planned the journey for other people. This alone will increase your chances of success many times over.
Okay, so let's assume that we have now found the perfect insurance partner and we're ready to roll. What do we do now?
Well, Violet, the agent needs to know the product, which is insurance, of course, well enough to give your prospective customer the confidence in your capabilities of being able to take care of your needs. Your selected business partner should have a formal method to instruct you in the complexities of the product you're selling, and including how to help you prepare the insurance plan and present it to your customer. how to deliver an insurance proposal so your customer understands what you are selling and what they are buying and why it is important to them.
Okay, Phil. So now we know our product. We feel like we're ready to go out there. How do we find our prospects in order to start selling our products?
You need to have someone help encourage you to meet your goal of selling those 17 policies at $5,000 per account each month by providing the vital sales generation leads necessary. If the sales lead generation program isn't a formal, planned out program, the chances of success are very limited. You really need to see actual results from your insurance partner, from agents that have already used the lead generation program for success.
So now we have the knowledge, we have the leads. What comes next, Phil?
Well, probably the most important thing is to have the insurance companies to place the business. And that's the right insurance companies. Your insurance partners should have access to the best markets with the best compensation, the best support staff, and a competent agency management. Not all insurance partners provide all of these factors in one place. You must do your research. You can watch this video that will give you samples of questions to ask in your search for a reputable insurance agency partner.
Okay, great, Phil. So now we got the knowledge, we got the lead flow, and we got the partnerships with the ideal insurance partners. What comes next?
Well, Violet, that's a great question. But now the real work begins. You need to find customers that you can build a personal relationship with prior to offering them your insurance plan. Not everybody is going to buy from you the first time you present the plan. It is going to take research on your customer, what their needs are, and what the requirements are. You will need to follow up after you have presented your plan to answer any questions and resolve any issues they may have regarding both you and your insurance plan as well. Then, after all of your work, you may not even sell the policy, but that's okay. You will need to put all of the information into your CRM, also known as a customer resource management system, provided that your insurance agency partner has a CRM program to help you keep in contact with those prospective customers after the failed sales call, and with the intent to offer another quote, either upon the customer realizing that they made a mistake by not choosing you as their insurance agent, or at the renewal during the following year. All good salespeople have a plan to stay in touch with their prospects with the intention of eventually becoming their insurance sales representative. This is one of the best ways to become a $1 million insurance agent. And remember, the next year and future years will increase success by adding years of new additional accounts on top of the previous year's renewals, all at significantly higher commissions available exclusively through independent insurance agents. I am sure there are many alternative companies that want to partner with insurance agents. The question you should ask is, who has a real education and sales plan that has been offered successfully to hundreds of agents over time?
Wow, Phil, thank you so much for all the details and all the wisdom that you shared with us. As a sales architect, I know firsthand the importance of systems and processes, and of course, working within a CRM. What I love about what you're sharing is that in our industry, the insurance industry, we are notorious for being behind on technology. It is so nice to know that I am also part of a group that is on the leading edge and teaching their insurance professionals how to level up and grow to become a $1 million agent. If you enjoyed this video and found value from our president, Mr. Phil Fox, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never have to miss another tip on how to grow your agency in the new workplace.